Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Okay. March 13th, 2024. For those who do not know me, my name is Ramira, aka Mara the Goddess. You can find me on all your social media platforms, Mara the Goddess 22. MARTHEGODESS into number twos. Yes, I know it's one D in goddess. That's how I wanted to be. A little bit about myself. I am 30 years old, stay-at-home mom to three wonderful boys, and I rob banks legally. And I'm here to teach you how. How do I do that? I go over the Candlestick Trading Bible. If this is your first time, this is a free download. You can download it on any of your your internet browsers. Let's type in the Candlestick Trading Bible, download it. When I first started out, I downloaded, put it in a notebook, and learned it, and the rest is history. I don't have my notebook with me because I wanted to show you guys the notebook that I had. But yeah, free download, or I will put the link in the description below for you guys. If this is your first time joining, thank you so much to my channel. Thank you so much for following me on all of your social media platforms and staying connected with me. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Comment that this is your first time watching. Thank you so much for being here. But I have to let you know you are at the right place, but just at the wrong video. Have no fear. I got previous videos that you guys can be able to go over so you can be able to get caught up to know exactly what's happening and what I'm talking about. We've already went through the candlesticks, the history of the candlesticks, the psychology of the candlesticks and what it means, market structure, pin bar candlestick, and its trading tactics, the engulfing bar and its trading tactics. And today we're going over the inside bar candlestick pattern. So got a lot of detail and a lot of content for you that you can catch up. Do your homework. Don't rush it. Take your time, train your eyes, and then you'll be back here on this video when it is the time. So stop watching this video. Go to the previous videos. If this is your returning time, I want to thank you so much for returning back to you guys. Guys, we are getting there. We're making some traction now. So I really appreciate the love and support from you guys. Thank you all the shares, all the comments, all the views and watching my information. I just want to just touch somebody. My goal is to at least just make one person a millionaire. And this is one of the ways to do it. Okay, this may not be for you if you don't want to do 6 to 7 figures, but if you know you're trying to make money to do the other goals that you're trying to reach, this can be the start point of how you could be able to fund your businesses or fund your ideas or even just travel. Okay. All right. Before I get into the content, you guys know what I have to do. Read you guys a motivational content, um, a motivational quote. But today was not actually a motivational quote. It was a question, and the question says, "What things do I value in life?" And for me, I think that resonates with me right now because I am okay. Sorry, my son texted me. Why am I texting my son in school? No worries, it's okay. I had to make sure he was good. They had a fire. And yeah. Um, so what I was about to say, it just resonates in my life because I'm doing a refresher in my life and I gotta shake some shit up. If I'm trying to get to the next level, that's what I am doing. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Inside bar candlestick pattern. I won't be with you guys too long. I think today we're gonna go the inside candlestick pattern and then the psychology behind the inside bar candlestick formation. So that way we'll start talking about how to trade it. So let's do it. All right, so the inside bar candlestick pattern is one of the most powerful chart setup that professional traders look out. However, Most traders fail to trade it successfully. Lack of skills and knowledge and poor education are major reasons why most price action traders don't make money trading this Japanese candlestick. So, what is an inside bar candlestick pattern? An inside bar uh, is two candlesticks that the first one is called the mother candlestick. It is big and large, and the second one is the smaller and it's located inside of the mother candle. So we've been talking about haramis, right? Let's go on page 3, page 2, whatever, the harami pattern. Page number 40. I just want to show you this is why you have to go through the Candlestick Bible so you can know the psychology behind it. The pregnant Japanese consider the reversal and continuation pattern. Here's that thing, that image. All right, so an inside bar, okay, in the mother bar. In the mother bar, all right? So we have that mother bar, we have the inside bar, also on page 40 as well. They give you two examples, one at the bottom and one at the top. It says the illustration above shows inside bars at tops and bottoms. As you can see, the second small bar is completely contained by the first one, which is the opposite of the engulfing bar candle, the engulfing bar pattern. The inside bar is seen as a reversal pattern because it indicates that the market trend is likely to change, especially when it's located at tops or bottoms. It is also considered as a continuation signal in strong trending markets. According to Thomas Bulwaski, a successful investor and trader with over 30 years of market experience, a bearish inside bar pattern in a bull market can indicate a bearish reversal about 65% of the time. And a bull market, it represents bull continuation in about 52% of the time. And then a bullish abandoned baby, as he called it, and consider a bullish reversal pattern 70% of the time in bull markets and 55% in bear markets. Okay. All right. So the psychology behind the pattern formation. The inside bar formation indicates a period of consolidation in case of a bullish trend. It reflects that the bulls are not buying any further on the second day. It is represented by a small black candle on the second day after a strong uptrend. And in case of a bearish trend, it means that sellers are not in control of the market anymore. It is reflected by a small white candle after a strong downtrend. All right, so to give you how to identify it. Your understanding of the psychology behind this pattern will help you better identify major turning points in the market and time correctly your entry and exit. Okay. All right, so how to trade the inside bar candlestick pattern. The inside bar can be traded successfully in trending markets, particularly if the market is moving strongly, because the formation of this pattern provides you with a great opportunity to join the big move. This strategy is very simple. You have to identify a strong trend and wait for the formation of the inside bar pattern in line with the direction of the market. The formation of this pattern indicates that the market pauses before making its next move. This will allow you to enter the market in the right time and make big profits. See the illustration below to learn more. All right, so we have the illustration. Let's see what it's talking about. All right, it says, as it is illustrated in the market, as it is illustrated above, the market is trading down. The formation of the inside bar pattern gives us 3 opportunities to join the trend. If you are used to our trading approach, you will only look for selling opportunities this way. You're not fighting big institutions and central banks. You are just trading in direction that is favored by the market. You can place a sell order after the breakout of the pattern as it is mentioned in the chart above. And your stop loss order should be placed above the mother candle. Your profit target is the next support level. See in another example below. All right, so before we see that another example, Let's just look at this example right here. So of course we are in a downtrend. That's what's been happening. Lower highs and lows are being formed. All right. So we have to enter after the breakout of the inside bar candlestick. So we have that mother candle, which was that bearish candle right here. Then we have the baby candle that's inside of the mother candle. Enter here. So like in cases, if you need to put a sell stop, say for instance, I can't wait. Like this is on a 4-hour time frame. So say for instance, it looks like it's at 8 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock. Some I might not be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So what we gonna do? We're gonna put some sales stops on you. If that's how you feel, if that's how your psychology is, if that's how your analysis may seem, if you feel like you confident in it, put some sales stops on it. All right. And be taken to the next support level. Because resistance, support. And then here we have different examples as well. Entry after the breakout. You enter after the breakout. Enter after the breakout. Enter after the breakout. Enter after the breakout. If you can't wait for the breakout, put them sell stops. If you can't wait for the breakout, go ahead and enter. All right, let's go to the next one. All right. It says from the above chart, we can see how this price action setup works significantly as a continuation pattern. To be honest, you're not going to take all of these signals into consideration. You have to look for significant patterns that form in specific areas in the market, such as support and resistance, Fibonacci retracement levels, moving averages, or pivot points. You haven't really talked about pivot points, no worries. We talked about all the other things though. Don't worry about that because we will learn about the important trading tools that we will need to use in combination with inside bar setups to make the best trading decisions. All right. So they say don't worry about all that. They're gonna teach us. But they're giving us some examples right now. All right. They also said look for significant patterns in specific areas. Okay, so we've been talking about support and resistance, those major key levels. We've been talking about the Fibonacci retracement between the 50 to 61. We've been talking about the moving averages 21 and 8, or the other moving averages that they gave us so far until we got to this point. We have not touched on pivot points, and that's okay. We don't have to worry about that right now, but we got all the other analysis that we can be able to use. All right, so we have an example in a continuation is buying, and then you enter after the breakout. So it looks like really crazy, but you can still see that that baby candle is inside those the mother candles, and you just enter after the breakout. Say for instance, you cannot wait after the breakout. It's okay. If the analysis is going into your direction, put some buy stops in them things. Okay. We making it simple. I'm not making it hard for us. The trading should go with our schedule. If you a mom like me, a busy mom like me, sometimes we can't get on the charts and stay on the charts for fucking hours. Sometimes we gotta put in some orders, and that's okay. But if we got the technical analysis, if we got our confirmations, if we see that this may go into our favor, put your alert, either put alerts on if you could go back at the time of the alerts, or what you can do is put your stops on. And we have different types of sell limits and buy limits and sell stops and buy stops. I'll go into much detail about that later. But I want you to get the basics first. Let's get the basics. Let's learn the psychology behind it. And let's get this shit done. They said put your stop loss, put your entry, and then walk away. Let the market do its thing. If it hits our stop loss, at least we know what we've been risking. Last week, we talked about money management. We talked about money management. So like, it should be no issue if it stops our stop loss. And if it hits our profit, we at least know that we made twice of what we were looking for. All right. So I want to see if we can actually go into the market and actually find this. 1 second, guys. I need to get you guys on the right layout. And I know I talk about EU a lot, but EU is like one of the basic. I prefer this if you are a beginner to use EU. Um, yeah, no, I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to find some inside bars for you guys. See if it's going up. If you can find it. Okay. Here's one right here. This is an uptrend. So in this case, this would be considered like that continuation. And we have to find, oh no, that's bearish. Bearish engulfing. It's kind of could be considered, but I don't really like that. Um, it's a little bit too small though. I don't really like that one. This one is inside. Looks really crazy though. And it's at the bottom of that downtrend. Inside bar. With these two candles right here. All right, so let me get my pointer for you guys. All right, so we have the inside bar candlestick, which is this bearish one right here, this long bearish candle. And then we have the second day is a bullish candle, is inside, and then she goes up. You wait for after the breakout. So you will enter. Let me see. After the breakout, and then you take it to the next resistance level in this case. Now, the only thing that I'm looking at, right? So we enter here. Our stop loss will have to be here. And then we take it. This is more than the 2-and-1 is like this. Like it's really down here and down low. So even if you take it right here, you'd be good. But if you try to take it to the actual support level, I mean the resistance level, we risking only almost 30 pips to make 641 pips. What the fuck? And we didn't even do calculations on that, on how much money we could get. All right. Now the reason why I kind of spaced, being that we can already see the market, this if you would have held it to like if you're trying to hold it all the way, I'm just trying to hold it. I put this stop loss a little bit um past the mother candle because here we would have got took it down. If we zoom in, that wick, now one wick would have took us out. Okay, so I did put a little bit more wiggle room on that, but also that's another entry right there because this technically is another inside bar candlestick pattern to give us another entry. Well, that top, that stop loss, just on a previous one, just need to be tight. So even if you didn't have it, or if you put that stop loss right here, yes, we got taken out, but we did have an option to re-enter the market again, and it took us to our next support level, a long one. We had multiple times that we could enter into the market, and then even with this, being like, if you got in right here, waited to after the breakout. Okay, take it to our next one. Stop loss just a little bit. We still was able to make it because when price came back down right here, it never broke structure. It never stopped. It never went past our stop loss. And then she continued up. We had another entry. That wick was strong, but it didn't hold. It didn't hold. Gave us another entry. We could have been able to enter into the market. So we got 3 entries going on, maybe even 2 if you didn't have a good stop loss. Ideally, you probably ain't gonna have no 7s unless you like a swing trader. I'm gonna place my trades, and we'll talk about more about that and how you can be able to identify what type of trader that you are based off your lifestyle. But if you're a swing trader, you probably wouldn't hold this all the way, 500, 600 pips, but it can happen. And you have multiple enters into the market to get to the next resistance level. Okay, just that simple. In this case, this inside bar will be in continuation. I wanted to find, it looks like going down, they had more bearish engulfings than anything. So I couldn't find nothing in the bearish market, a bearish trend, but we did find it in continuation. That's kind of hard to try your eyes to find, especially in continuation. Those major like support and resistance, that's all we thought we did right there. We didn't even go into the Fibonacci. We didn't even go into what they say moving averages. We didn't even turn on moving averages. Let's see if we would have just turned on my moving averages, not even on here. If was the 5th, we would have turned on a moving average. Okay. Uh-oh, I did that too many times. Close this out. And what they said, 21 moving average, right? Let's just say the 21 moving average. Let me make this a little bit thicker for you guys. Y'all, in line with the 21 moving average, touches the 21. This one was a little fake out. This was a fake out, but we still was in line. Okay? Just that simple. I don't know I don't know what other things you guys need, but just that simple, y'all. Train your eyes. Just train your eyes. Do your homework. Go back into these charts. Just start circling shit. If it looks like something to you, circle it, go into your book, and then figure out, what is that? What does that mean? It's a book. It's a book. Kind of like an activity book, because you got to fit back to the pages to figure out what is what and what's the psychology behind it, and that's okay. That's what I had to do when I was first learning. I couldn't recognize the gravestone from the dragonfly doji, and I didn't really know what it meant. But what I could do is circle it and then go back to my book and read it and then see if it matches what's going on. All right, that's what's happening. That's what that means. Okay, this is how I'm going to trade it. Just that simple. This video was not a long video at all, which is definitely okay because I wanted to just get that introduction of the inside bar candlestick. Next week, we are going to be going over how to trade the inside bar with support and resistance. Because the other one was just about the formation. So how to trade it with support and resistance and tips on trading the inside bar price action setup. We are almost about done. Let me see right quick because I wanted to get this done before spring break. We have, let me see. So this is the 20th, 27. I guess on spring break, I'll just end these three and we'll be done. So the first week of April will be done. If I don't, let's see, if I don't record during spring break, what I may have to do is just pre-record and then still post it during the spring break, so that you guys can have it. But yeah, we are almost about done. I want to get this done by April, so that way summertime we're gonna be trading, making money. We're gonna be outside traveling and shit, traveling while we trading. Y'all feel me? I don't think y'all feel me like I feel me because I'm not about to be stuck in this house. I'm not about to be stuck at somebody's school, and I'm not just throwing my kids off into summer camp. I'm trying to travel with my babies this year. Um, COVID had us on lockdown and shit. I know y'all like, what? She cursing? It's okay. It's okay. That's why I say this is not for kids, and I make sure that I put in the description this is not for kids. I make sure because sometimes I get too excited to where I get the cussing. And anyways, I hope that you guys love this video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Share. Make sure that you follow me on all of the social media platforms. Mary the Goddess. Again, that is MARTHEGODESS. And two number twos. Yes, I know it's 1D and Goddess. That's how I wanted to be. The queen that I am. The goddess that I am. And join our Facebook group, The Goddess Tribe. You want to talk to me? Talk to me there. That's where I'm at. That's where I be. That's how you can find me. I'm out, you guys. I will see you later.